Oh my! Did you see? Get a load of that!
Hey!
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
He's a little serious-faced baby now. I love him. Love a man who loves his girlfriend.
Venture this far.
There may not be many methods of restocking our packs. Confirm your— I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the mana tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
We literally
Leave it to
don't know
us.
if he's here before
We
us.
won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
We're hot on Orin's trail now, except we don't know if he's here already.
Weird because we're near the mana tree?
That, or it's because there aren't any people to keep the woods in check.
Don't get lost, okay? I don't know if I'd be able to find anyone in here.
You're not getting away!
What the fuck are these? They're dead, is what they are. What are their faces? They're like smiling. Oh my god. Oh, I triggered a cutscene. I killed it.
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
What
Might
happened
it
to-
feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive.
Oh, she's cute. I know she's on the box, but I didn't know she was cute.
1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad.
Jam.
Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics.
She's a
Well, I
poet.
didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you?
You wouldn't happen to be the only resident of this town
I'm
now,
Julie,
would you?
custodian of the burrow. A sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no Alm of Wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3.
We're missing a couple, I
Is
know.
it just me, or are we missing people?
We're missing like
Due to
3
some
people, yeah.
complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco.
And don't worry about
a
fire.
sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of Elusia?
Oh, is he from here?
Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire?
She's a
Did
rock.
something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
No, don't worry about it.
She, Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us.
What the fuck is a
We're
core
actually in a
stone to
hurry.
people who don't know that you turn people into
Not
rocks?
sure what you mean by
Oh, good, she
core
doesn't know.
stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
Well, yeah.
The
Most people
only
don't turn them
news I can
other
give
things
you
into
is
rocks.
No news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the burrow in, well, ever probably.
Ever? Probably.
Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah, and that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it, but that's it.
I'm sorry, the what?
Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye.
Wait!
Oh, and that giant boulder with the
What
sword in
was he
it.
talking
Fucking
about?
what?
Am I the only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked
Why did
about
you
it
not
once.
think it was fact? Everything is
I
real.
didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Alusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an Alm of Wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
Yeah, why?
True.
Where is everyone,
find
and
him.
why aren't they the Alm yet? Also, where is the fairy?
He
What's
has to
the-
water his... what? Better look for him, I guess.
He has to water his friends. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, there's little wooden bunnies.
Huh?
I think the other pilgrimages had this problem. Well, they didn't have a core stone problem, but maybe?
Hmm.
Did I not look at this friend of his? I must
Let
not
me
have, because there's
see.
a
This might be
unopened
useful.
box.
Got some syrup.
I'm assuming this is one of his friends,
Taking this?
since every person here seems to still be a plant. More than a person.
Got some syrup.
Did they say what their name was? Julay? Did they say their name out loud? I already don't remember it.
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
We just
All
want to know what the fuck
custodians
is up
water
with
the
you.
plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
This is not a tree.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When the sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees.
I'm-
Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the Alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the Alm of Wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives.
I'm a little early,
But not this
admittedly.
year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what?
Hold on. We need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future.
You're very blasé about this.
Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
Why do you want to get rid of us so bad?
He's
Yep.
really gonna give up on his homeland?
Well, time
Just
to
like
just
that?
die, I guess.
Hmm.
Huh?
Julay seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a
Julay.
lot more I want to ask him.
You've probably seen a couple pilgrimages come through, it sounds like. Karina's in a mood. Okay, so sproutlings all don't care about living because they just hibernate as trees for 4 years, and then only some of them wake up. Am I getting that right? Am I understanding this correctly?
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
I'm pretty
There's a
curious
lot we
about
don't
everything
know
going
about
on
all
here.
this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the burrow.
So
Oh.
for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of
Well, that's why his
course.
song is so fucking
Though,
weird.
I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no Alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
Oh my god. So you could just let
Can't
all
be
your
out of
friends
options
die.
already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
She'd probably been eaten by something. All the other elementals were
Silly
eaten by
thing to
something.
say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But
We-
how do you know if you don't try? I went
We
directly
have
to Sylvan
requested
and asked
alms
him
from
to
every
lead the
single
Alm.
fucking elemental, my guy.
You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the Elemental of Wood to hurry it up.
You've
He's
gotta
like,
be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the Elemental of Wind in order to request her position as the Alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate.
okay, but the hand of
Perhaps
fate wants you to
mortals like
die, which
yourself try to
sucks.
defy
Well,
destiny,
you have
but
to die
that's not
anyway,
how
I
we
guess.
do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't
Well, then
know
we'll
how many
ask.
thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Okay, but if the goddess is like fucked up and asleep and maybe corrupted by something,
Egotistical.
we could fix
That's
it.
rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective.
We could just go find the thing for him.
Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear?
If we were going to follow the will of the world, there wouldn't be alms. Because we wouldn't send anyone on a pilgrimage.
Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate
Not
aren't
to, like-
important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Julay to give up hope.
Not to, like, construe their own
Yes.
logic against them on purpose or anything, but, like...
Huh?
Karina, I'm not gonna, it's fine. You're right, you're so humble. Humble brag a little bit over there. Julie. Julie, what if we went to talk to the patron, whatever the fuck? What if we did it?
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who
we're
ran
not done.
off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an Alm of Wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's Corestone, not Corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the Alm of Fire, had her Corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger.
These are all words that mean nothing to them.
Perdius still has a chance. So use it. How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the Alm of Wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything.
Do you exist
Maybe-
only to send alms to the
maybe this is
tree?
my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Julay,
Then ask
Here's
the
a thought,
fucking
Julay.
spirit.
We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Yeah, because if we're missing an alm,
Don't
it
you
kind
need
of
to
sucks for
find that
everyone.
errand guy who stole from you?
Yeah, we'll get there.
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the Alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the burrow. It's pointless.
You didn't even ask.
oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do.
I'm to do this kid's job for him.
I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
I think the
Maybe
spirit's been
Gnome's
eaten like
powers
every
are
other
too
fucking
weak to
spirit.
reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... Wait, could it be?
Could it be that the spirit of wood has been eaten?
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this.
Alright. Detective do-gooders on the case. Leave it to me. I got this.
Jule's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment
I
ceremony
can
of
already
the Alm of
expand
Wood.
his plot. It's funny. He's not even in my party and I just got a thing to expand his plot. No, it's funny. It didn't work.
Huh?
Oh. Your hat is blooming. Oh. Are you the only one who's gonna bloom?
How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Jule! By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
Now all of your friends are gonna die because you're not here to water them and no one else is awake. Wait a minute. This can't be right. Harry,
My hibernating
you
friends
fucked
didn't
up.
bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An Alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom.
Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching
what
for
the
you.
fuck, Dryad?
Would you, Jule, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood?
You got it, Dryad. Oh, but if I'm the Alm of
Yeah,
Wood,
all your friends are gonna
who
die
will
now.
stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could
that sounds like the
befall
disaster
Verdus.
that would befall Verdus. If it's supposed to kill all the
Jule?
people.
Come to us. We have a message for you.
Oh my god, your friends.
Wait,
I'm assuming God?
that's-
Jule? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Why don't they just fucking wake up?
I
I
didn't
thought-
notice anything, but I guess Jule could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Yes,
You bitches said that it was that plant thing that I just fought that was making the things not sprout. So what I'm guessing is that you lied to me.
okay.
Though fighting a monster is generally the solution to every woe in this game, because the writers didn't think that hard about literally anything.
But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the mana tree, Jule.
Enjoy dying, Jule.
We'll see each other again.
You literally won't.
Take the
literally
words of
won't.
encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an Alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm
This
here.
conversation is very sudden.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Huh. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier.
No, you were funny. I
I
actually
look forward to our journey
regret
together.
you being optimistic.
Short
Could you
as
go
it
back to
gets.
being a
The
sourpuss? Because that was
Manatree's
really
just
funny.
over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Jule.
The mantra's just right over there. Are you kidding?
Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Vertius?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the Mana Tree was protected.
Yeah,
I will
from
clear the way. Please give
Gaian
me a
explorers with some shit in their pocket. We're gonna fight Orin. Can I fight Orin? Oh my god, a healer? By pressing R2 in battle, the vessel of wood will create a healing area. Oh my god, healing circle!
The Mana Tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself.
I am
Orin's
incredibly
still
ahead
out
of myself.
there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the burrow.
I'm gonna fucking fight him! That's what that means, you guys! When he says I need to check my gear, it means I'm gonna fucking fight somebody.
Right.
Oh my god, I can't wait to fight Orin. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass. Ah. Okay. Oh! I can eat this. Nom 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 nom. Okay, I'm just really excited to put on some clothes. Okay. You know what time it is. Put this on. Oh gosh. What was that sleeve? Oh! Titty window for Val? Oh. Okay. Oh, is this also one-hand sword? Okay. Samurai man. Whoa. Okay. Increased damage by 10% when attacking an enemy's elemental weakness. Oh. Eh. Oh, with the amount of CS an ally obtains in battle. I don't know what CS is. Negates weak knockback caused by enemy attacks. Oh, fascinating. It's again just slow turns the battle arena into a space for healing bodies. Oh, okay, yeah. Throw some shit. Ignores enemy resistance and increases damage when attacking with class strike. I'm not horrendously impressed, but that's okay. Val was never going to be the healer, so this is fine. They all have weird hats. They all have weird hats. Oh, that skirt with the trail is cute, though. Okay, a conjurer. Familia. Okay. Summons multiple goblins. Okay. Oh, just fucking lowers magic attack and magic defense by 5% during battle. That's crazy. Less likely to be targeted by an enemy when casting. That's nice. Someone's a demon? This is so scary. Okay. Try this. What? He has ponytail? Stop. Oh my god. Stop. Stop, he has a ponytail! Shut up! Oh my god, this looks so nice. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, long range slash, that's cool. Whoa, 10% chance of reducing damage suffered by 70. What the fuck? Just better attack damage. Wait, this slaps. Nullify damage dealt to an ally. What? Ignore 10% of an enemy's defense when using special attacks. That's crazy. That's a little crazy. Oh god. It's very similar to what I've already gotten him on Undine. I'm gonna have to think about this. The stun doesn't really come into play often enough because I think I have everyone set to attack other shit. So it's not actually helpful. But just straight up not taking damage sounds nice. And then just being able to not take damage is nice. Anyway, not that I use you, put that on. Okay. What? What? Fascinating. Okay, you know? Okay. I mean, it is cute. It is cute. I like the ears. Summons rabbits. Increases damage of summoning magic. Ooh. Summons wolves. Oh, raise defense by 50 when casting. That's kind of nice. Not awful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not that she's ever in my party, so it's moot. But anyway. Put some clothes on. You look the same. Buddy, you look the same. I get the feeling that none of your outfits are gonna look very different. Shoots out a venomous bubble. Only a chance of poisoning? Come on. His HP recovery and entire party's healing moves. Okay, nice. Recovers 10 HP every 5 seconds. What the fuck? Ready to revive. Oh, revive. Nice. Okay. Bro does not. I've never seen any of his other clothing, so I have to put on everything now. This is going to be a long clothing try-on session. I got confused when those were brown, as if I didn't know what was happening. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, speak softly and carry a big stick. Jesus Christ. That's cute. Thanks. Increases damage, but okay. High chance of sending all enemies. That's fine. Flings something. This kid's also never going to be in my party. Like, why would I have anyone other than Karina and Morley? I really don't. The problem is, I like my starting party too much. I maybe don't care about anybody else. Do you have like acorns on your arms? Fascinating. I'm not. You know what? Put it on. I'm not even going to look at it anymore. I'm not using you, child. I'm not using anybody. It's just Karina and Morley. Oh, that's precious. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Undine OP as usual. I do like the caster ones, the ones that are just jackets. They are generally a nicer vibe than the one with the giant fucking hammer. Oh, and the umbrella. Okay, fascinating. They just always have to have a hat, I guess. Alright. The hell am I gonna do? I think I was gonna put Morley in this guy because it looks so good. And I like the passives a lot.
I'm on the right track.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
I've been trying to get this fucking syrup for like 2 hours. There's just always cutscenes over here. You told me the
There is a
trees right
barrier
here.
around the Mana Sanctuary. Only Alms are able to cross it, I am afraid.
What? Really? But what if we get surrounded by monsters and we don't have Val to take them on?
Well, you should be
Don't
dead
worry.
by then, so.
No monsters can trespass in the sanctuary.
Sounds like Morley did his research. The goddess protects the sanctuary from monsters with that barrier. Milos Woods and the Sanctuary of Mana are all a part of the spirit realm. Or they were at least.
The what,
What?
now? Spirit realm?
Yes,
Well-
say more.
It's a realm, but for spirits.
Thank you.
It's where elementals and sproutlings came from. In the past, it used to be separate from the mortal realm, where humans live. The Mana Goddess used to be able to protect the spirit realm from monsters. But when all the realms merged, that changed.
Oh.
Merged, you say?
Yup. Once monsters began to emerge in Milos, the goddess had to create the barrier to protect the sanctuary. It's really strong. Strong enough to protect the goddess and the mana tree. So don't worry. There's no way a silly monster could break through and get us.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Oh. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly, Karina. Is that the plot of
Every place
another
we visit
game?
is unique. Under the Cliffs was not nearly as unsullied as this climate.
We are pretty close to the main. We're here. This is the entrance to the Sanctuary of Mana itself.
Finally! I'm a bundle of nerves. Excited, anxious, the works. But I guess the mana tree is gonna have to wait. First, we need to get Hina's core stone.
The tree is all the way inside the sanctuary past the gateway, safely tucked away from trespassers and mischief makers.
Orin is likely to be loitering in this location.
This is our last mission before we reach our journey's end.
We're missing 2 alms, you guys.
You said something about a sword being kept here, right?
I sure did. Want to see? It's stuck in a huge rock. You can't miss it.
Where the hell am I?
Taking this? Yes!
Finally, we've arrived in the domain of the Mana Goddess and Tree.
The sword sticking out of that rock is the legendary mana sword?
Orin could be lying in wait. We would do well to search the area for visitors.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is. This is a sword in a giant rock. Is the sword also giant? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
I'm here to punch you in the face,
that-
Orin.
Yup. That's That's the one and only mana sword. Oh, and a visitor.
And a bitch.
Orin?
Val, I'm sorry. This was
No, you're
the
not.
only way I could get my hands on the mana sword.
What are you talking about?
That's why you're here? The sword?
That's right. Do you even know the miracles I can perform with this power? I can save Liza, cure her of her cursed petrification. And that's not even the half of it. She's still the Alm of Earth. Until I can release her, she'll never be free. That's why I need the sword. I have to change the world for the better. Get rid of the Alm's sacrifice altogether, so that our loved ones don't have to die to preserve the future for the rest of us.
You
You're
had to kill
saying
my
you
girlfriend to do it.
sacrificed Hina's life in order to save Liza? We trusted you, Orin. Both of us did. And you betrayed us!
As the Soul Guard, you're charged with ensuring the Alms meet their ends by completing the pilgrimage. You were prepared to lose Hina then? I just made her sacrifice come a little earlier than expected. For the sake of the world.
That is
You
true.
can hate me. I won't blame you.
Nah, you're
But
too
with my
funny.
plan, we'll never have to sacrifice another person ever again. Alms will no longer have a reason to exist. We'll be freed from this horrible tradition of loss and regret.
Okay, but we have to know why we do it in the first place.
Sorry, but I think Orin might be right about this.
Oh my god.
Hina and other alms before her were denied the life they wanted to live. His words are tempting.
Okay.
Val, you can't.
Even so, the alms have never been just a means to an end. Not to me. Their sacrifice has to mean more than that.
We don't know
This
what the
world
fuck the
exists
sacrifice
because
is
the alms
for.
carry with them the hopes and dreams of all those who came before and those who will come after them. I know in my heart that this world is sick. But Hina was never meant to be used as a pawn by anyone.
Yeah, well, she was gonna get used by the mana tree.
None of us want her life to be lost in vain.
There has to be a way to obtain the mana sword without Hina's core stone.
Regardless, this should not be your call. It is pitifully presumptuous of you to assume you know the wishes of all alms, past and present.
My Sproutling friends entrusted me with this duty, and I mean to see it through. You don't speak for me, mister.
Thanks, everyone. As long as I have friends on this journey who need me, I'll continue to serve them as the Soul Guard. Even if we end our pilgrimage at the Mana Tree, I'm in charge of my own destiny. Hina is my responsibility. You have to return her core stone now, Orin.
You can't stop this. Without a core stone, I can't pry the mana sword from this rock. I have to bring back the world of Fadiel for Liza. No.
What's that?
For all of us who don't want to lose the people we hold dear.
Hey,
In
what's
the
that?
past, there were no alms to sacrifice. Mortals, spirits, Benevodon monsters, even the
What is that?
goddess herself, all lived in the different realms that made up Fadiel. But years ago, the 5 realms were condensed into one. That mangled world was called Kidiel. It's the world that you and I know today. With the power of the Mana Sword, we can return Kidiel to the Fadiel it once was. Split it into a world that doesn't need to have soul offerings. The Mana Sword is
It
right
was
in
like-
front of us.
He wants to cause
Say
the
that only
sundering.
The chosen one can wield it. If
The
that's
only-
the case,
Hey, that's me.
then that's
Me,
just
Mr.
what I'll
Do-gooder.
be. Even if it means
You're
betraying
not
my
chosen, but
friends.
I am because I'm
My
a good
village.
person.
I will have the sword.
Or maybe Hina was the chosen one, honestly. If you need her core stone to take it out of the rock. I don't know why you need a core stone to take the sword out of the rock. Hey, give that back, you
Orin!
bitch.
What are you doing with Hina's core stone?
Hey, give that back. I need that. Get up there, Val.
No, Hina!
Oh. I thought the sword was broken for a second. I was gonna laugh really fucking hard. Hello? Who the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Oh, this...
You're
Hina!
the voice I heard from the megalith, aren't you?
Hina! What are you doing? Now I'm gonna punch your
Stop
face.
it!
Don't touch her. Don't touch my girlfriend. I don't care if she's a rock. Leave my... I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. Give my girlfriend back.
Earth shall be first.
What?
Earth?
I don't like this.
Give me that sword! I earned it!
You stole it, you bitch. What did you think was gonna happen, Orin? You're so stupid.
Return Hina's core stone now!
You are not even worth the stretch of my sword arm.
It can't be. Delophos? After all this time?
It's like he was in the rock.
Correct, Sproutling. Your reward is the ruination that awaits you all.
It's almost like the worlds combined to contain this motherfucker. Okay, here we go.
Let him!
I never saw myself battling against the hero Delophos in this lifetime. Take this!
I can't even... I'm not trying to escape. I'm trying to kick his ass. I need to do this. Get the...
I will ruin you!
Did I miss? Where's my fucking thing?
Unseen blast! Got it!
Put him in a bubble. Okay.
It's immobilized! Nicely done!
Ah, fuck. Get away from me.
Take this!
There's no way to defend against this. All
Stop
I
it.
can do is run. This is it.
Come here, bitch. Come here. Don't come here. Okay.
Ruin you.
Why is my sword lit up? Oh, probably because it's been imbued with power.
You're mine! Not so tough now, are you?
What element would hit him good?
Will bring them to their knees.
Got it!
Be gone.
Stone shield!
Be gone.
Oh, you need to...
You're not getting away.
Oh, he doesn't need help wanting to hit me. Fuck.
Not getting. I will ruin you.
Not so tough now, are you? That's it! Now don't stop
Oh,
attacking!
fuck, yeah, froze him.
Hey, Val. I don't know if we can defeat this guy.
I'm doing pretty okay.
I won't let him win. I can't!
Where is he? Fuck off. Thank you for this treat. Oh, Jesus, beans. Oh, Jesus, beans.
Here, use this!
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't touch me. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Take this!
I really wish I had the wind vessel, actually.
I will ruin you.
What if I did...
Unseen blast!
What if I did this? What if I killed him?
Unleashing my full power! Thanks!
Get in there. Get in there so I can attack your ass. I'm getting my ass kicked again. Oh, I didn't die. This is not fair. I'm stronger than you. I have the power of friendship.
Powerful.
There's no way we can win this.
I was winning.
All our advances will be futile if our adventure ends here.
I'm all for retreating personally.
You have the power of kindness in that sword, you dumb motherfucker. Now give it back. Oh.
Trent, you're helping us?
This land will not be desecrated by the powers of evil on my watch.
Never
Who the
thought I'd
fuck?
see the overseer of the sanctuary intervene like this.
Now is the time to withdraw, Alms.
No! I can't just run away! I have to save Hina! I have to get her core stone!
Listen, this isn't a fight we can win right now. We have to pull back.
We don't even know what he did with the rock. He, like, absorbed it. I was winning. This is silly. Oh no, he's so sad. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so the sword was in a rock that was containing that weirdo who must have something to do with why the worlds aren't separate anymore.
Hina's core stone is...
How did a man like that get trapped outside the sanctuary?
For Wheeler Woe, he knows not our whereabouts.
Trent's probably keeping him plenty busy.
First things first, who is Trent? For that matter, who is De La Who's It?
I think De La Who's it's a little bit more important than Trent.
You don't know anything, do you? I'm not a historian, but I'll summarize what I can.
Oh my god.
Trent is one of the goddess's emissaries. He watches over the entrance to the sanctuary to keep the people who aren't supposed to be in there out. I guess you could call him a neutral overseer.
It doesn't sound very neutral to me, but okay.
His job is to protect the goddess, but he's not exactly one to stick his leaves into the business of the alms who come his way. We're lucky we got him in a good mood, or we'd be goners.
Oh, I see. He might accidentally
As
kill an
for the
alm if something
gentleman
else
who
is
was
there. Is that what you're
sealed away in the
fucking
rock?
saying?
His name is Delafos. Long
Delo
ago,
who
he
what's it?
tried and failed to overthrow the mana goddess herself.
Oh.
Inconceivable.
Unfortunately, it looks like that long nap didn't change his mind about revenge either.
I don't know why you think it would. I
Overthrow
think it'd
the
make it
goddess?
worse.
But why would he do that?
Don't ask me. We weren't friends or anything.
Yeah, but you didn't monologue at your face or anything?
When
You're actually gonna
Delafos was
sing yet?
defeated the first time, his powers splintered, scattering all across the mortal realm. Lost to time and memory.
But maybe
You're
in
saying
a place
that
we
the
could
form
look.
we just fought wasn't even close to his true strength.
That's about the gist of it. If you ask me, Delafos is gonna need to find the rest of his fragmented power before he does anything else.
What if we found it and
This
beat them up?
complicates our current mission considerably.
What if we beat up his little
Given your
Horcruxes?
age, I am fascinated by the breadth of your familiarity with history, Jule. I love to learn myself, but I have not heard half the stories
That's
you have
probably because
related to
Jule is
us.
immortal because he's not human.
My age? Oh, right. I keep forgetting how little you know about spirit folk. Sproutlings have a very, very long lifespan.
Like
That guy
forever,
from before,
probably.
Orin, was it? He mentioned something about Ki and Fadiel, right? When I first sprouted, the world was called Fadiel. I know what I say sometimes sounds like ancient folklore, but it really was the world I grew up in.
You mean to tell me you're actually an old man?
Obviously.
Huh. The fact that I'm older than I look is your takeaway from all that?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm only 17. Should I be,
You're...
I don't know, more respectful?
Help me.
Sir?
Val?
Nah, there's no need to get stuffy on me now, Sonny.
Just get off my
More
lawn.
importantly, we
He
gotta
was
do
very
something
get off my
about
lawn when we
Delafos.
met him, admittedly.
And soon, the places where his divided power is being kept are the exact same ones where the Benevodons are locked away.
What the fuck is a Benevodon?
Benevodons?
Yup, Delafos will have to release the seals to take back his power, which, lucky us, means the monsters can break loose.
There must be some mistake. I have read the old texts, and the Benevodons were felled by the legendary sword of the ancient hero Delafos.
Oh, ancient
The
hero.
goddess
Hello.
bequeathed her blade to her champion to aid him in his adventure. It is an epic tale passed down through the generations in prose and performance alike.
Golly, they made plays? Mortals sure do like to talk about things they don't understand.
We do. That's very true.
Then, Do you think the story's gotten warped over the years?
It does seem that way.
Well, it is true that Deilophos was sent to destroy the Benevodons.
So wait, what's the problem?
If both Palomina and Jule's accounts are to be believed, then Deilophos must be planning to revive his once defeated foes, using those great monsters to visit his wrath upon the Mana Goddess.
If he's as stubborn as I remember, that's exactly what Deilophos wants. Resurrecting the Benevodons will throw the whole world out of whack.
Not just killing the alms,
Even
because killing the
completing
alms
our
would also do
pilgrimage
that.
won't be enough to balance things out.
We think it would be
Getting
easier to
Hina's
kill us
cornerstone
than
from
to
Orin
revive
is
the
one thing.
Benevodons
How
or
are we
whatever the
supposed
fuck.
to take it from an ancient hero?
Right now, we're the only ones who know that Deilophos is back. There's no one else we can turn to.
So you do intend to go after him?
I mean,
I
he's
don't
got
care if he's some legendary champion.
Hina's
He still
rock.
took Hina's core stone, and I won't let him get away with it.
I don't know what he needed it
I'll go
for.
with you. It's way too late to turn back now anyway. Plus, I don't think my friends back in the burrow would want me to abandon the rest of the alms to go to the Mana Tree on my own.
It was never my intention to stay behind. The more of us stand against the enemy, the easier the fight will be. You'll need backup.
As a former dignitary, I cannot condone an individual such as Deilophos destroying any domain, no matter how diminutive.
Deilophos got the drop on us last time. Without the element of surprise, we can take him. And Hina's core stone, for that matter.
I think we could have taken him just now, also. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a lot of chocolate in my
Now
pocket,
that
you
that's
guys.
settled, what's next?
I don't know, you're the one who knows where the Dididons or whatever the
Let's
fuck
not
are.
go back to the sanctuary yet. I think that tree guy might be mad at us for the mess we left behind.
Where did Orin
Deilophos
go?
said something about Earth after he woke up, right? Do you think he meant Guju?
Well, yeah. The Benevodons are sealed away near where each alm is chosen for the pilgrimage, of course.
But Liza and Watts are still in the area. We have to get back to Guju. I'm worried
Okay.
for Liza's safety. And Watts too, for that matter. We gotta hurry. But first things first. We gotta make sure we're battle ready. And not
I
letting
mean-
Deilophos make off with Hina's core stone again.
We should be prepared to explain what's going on to the alms of light and darkness when they arrive. I think... What the fuck are you doing? Did you just scratch your head like a cat? I'm gonna die. Stop it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna let him talk, see what other shenanigans he gets up to, apparently. That was really cute. Anyway, I wouldn't worry about the other alms because they're not on the box, so I'm assuming they're not a problem. Yeah, we didn't go to the Mana Tree to like give the alms to the Mana Tree. We went to look for a motherfucker, and we did find him. I didn't get to punch him, which I'm a little disappointed about. What the fuck happened to him, by the way? Can we have, what the hell happened to Orin time? I knew another big problem was about to rear its ugly head. You're right. Everything almost looked like it was going to end for a second there. That would be wild.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, child. It's not this dusty everywhere. It's just here. It's a little bit fucked up. Hello, kitty. Can't believe I can't pet you. Sucks. Hello. My god. Okay. Okay, so now we've got some asshole with Horcruxes sealed beneath some big mobs. So we're gonna fight more big mobs that will solve the problem again. I'm gonna make Val do one leg squats right now. Sorry. I don't know why that stuck out to me. Standing on the rock stuck out to me so much. So a guy with Horcruxes. So a guy was sent by, I'm assuming this is accurate, that, oh my god, my kids have no mana, that's so funny. I'm assuming the guy got sent out to fight the monsters by the goddess, and then in the process, the guy got mad at the goddess, and when he was done fighting all the guys, he was like, hey, and now I'm gonna fuck you up too, and then the mana goddess was like, nope, puts in a rock. That's my assumption about what happened. You know, when I started this game, and the credits rolled, and there was that, I think I talked through it, I don't actually remember, and there was that, like, mosaic cutscene that, like, while the credits rolled, like the credit movie at the beginning of the game was like this silhouette of some guy who looked like he was Medusa, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I didn't understand any of it. I'm assuming it's the story of that guy, and I don't know if that guy is in a different game. And this is in fact a sequel. Or if they made up that guy. Does all this Fadiel and De La Folos, or whatever the fuck his name is, does this sound familiar to anybody? Because it's just, so why did I have to hear the story like that? Like, why did it have to just be, oh, by the way, why the fuck, these writers are not very good. These writers are not very strong, but that's okay, I guess. I'm having a good time with Val anyway. Oh my god. Anyway, it's time for bed. Goodbye.
PlayStation